Smoother move to start, so it swings back softer. Same thing, throw it through your target. But see, where you're sliding and where you're hitting don't make sense.
Yeah.
Where are you looking?
I was looking at 10, but I missed right.
But see, that ball's still on the clean though, on the fresh, that's still too far right. Too far left, I think. So look about 8, but move your feet about 2 more right.
Okay.
So this is the release where you're in your stance, you want your hand more up on the side of it. Roll your hand up to your thumb down. There you go, that's more forward, there you go. I can't go to Vegas and throw the shots for you.
Who knows?
No, you got to realize.
I'm going to FaceTime you.
When I sit in this chair, I'm 250. When the ball's in my hand, I'm like 195 now. That's why I sit in the chair. My ability to strike on my own dime has come and gone. So sorry, Mr. Barnes, wanted to recapture our team for the new USBC rules. My expiration date is over. If you take part of me, you have to go to the hospital. There we go. Now we got it rolling. So you do that 3 or 4 times. That way you can see the lane better.
Right. Yeah, I missed it a little bit in.
But it's still rolled forward.
Yeah.
Once you can get your angles down, then you can move back left.
Just watching that head, making sure that I'm not
diving after it.
That one didn't look too bad.
So you waited on that one again. Now you can move. That was a good shot. So when you wait on it, you never miss right. When your swing is early, you can miss both ways, right?
Yeah, I can kind of tell in my stance and my follow through when I'm more solid. That's when I'm rolling it right, and if I'm like falling off balance, then I definitely miss it.
So why do you think you're falling off balance? Because that's when you're pulling it down with your shoulder, and the distance between your chin and your shoulder never changes. So if you pull it down with your shoulder, it's literally moving your head. So if it swings down, then your head doesn't go anywhere, then hitting a target's easy. So now move a little bit left, but don't change your release because you move a little bit left. Just still keep rolling it. And that's why you got the right ball at the right time.
Yeah, I am in the wrong ball right now, but
because that was a good shot, but just got more right.
Yeah. Yeah, got to make sure to close it up.
Obviously, the max was the right ball.
And unfortunately, my it is not cooperating.
It doesn't fit?
The core swelled, so it feels like it's popping. So I have to redo it.
So if you're going to stay there with that ball, what would be your first adjustment?
I'm going to move my eyes 1 in.
You need to just take it down a notch.
Oh, slow it down a little bit?
Just a little bit. So the ball will read and slow down. So that almost got to the exact same spot as the last shot, but it slowed down.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what, first time I've seen this ball, wow, when it goes through the pins right.
It goes through the pins really well.
Pretty impressive.
It goes through the pins really.
It's very hard to tell when you watch the big dogs on all the releases, because they all throw it so damn good.
They make everything
Not saying
good.
You don't, my friend.
I know. They
but
make
to see it in person with your own eyes really tells you if a ball is pretty good or not. A little bit in, but it was in. You missed left. But because you rolled it more than getting around it, when it came off the back of the oil pattern, it still rolled forward. That's how you create area.
Does my right leg, sometimes when I kick it up, that's caused by my head moving too much as well?
Chicken or the egg? Is your head going up, make your head go down? Or is your head going down, make your leg kick up? Right. But to me, it's more like
connected.
It's the teeter-totter.
Okay.
So always a smooth push away and just walk by it. See, that's that little bit of a speed change took you out of bounds. Now it's picking up.
Yeah. That one felt more freer.
Yeah, because you weren't so quick in the beginning.
So my biggest cause is when I'm pushing away,
and then you rip
how
it back.
I'm pushing away,
and then you pull it
and
back,
then I just pull it back, and that throws my timing all off.
Then you don't get to stay on your pivot step very long. When you have a smoother swing, I can really see you get loaded on your right leg going into your slide. In your hand, then I don't even notice your hand. When your shots aren't online, all I see is your arm trying to do everything. So that tells me, if I only see your arm, that means you're not using your legs. If I don't notice your arm, that means you are using your legs. The 70-30 rule, 70% lower body, 30% upper body. The highest of numbers would be P. Weber and Parker Bone, probably 95-5. That's why they bowl for 40 years in balance with really not much of an injuries. Yeah, we're getting somewhere. This ball's a winner.
That was good.
Wow, wow. I like the coloring.
I love the
Makes
coloring.
a big difference for me as a coach. They really read how your core reacts. So the coloring, I think, is very important in bowling balls.
It's easy to see. This last one, I kept my trail leg down. My head didn't move that much.
They go together.
And I struck. So yeah, that
good
is
shots
the
are
whole
not a
concept.
coincidence.
And
Good
you can
shots
see it's much closer to my ankle than what it was previously.
There you go.
Much closer.
And you're not turning it as near as early. There you go. It's always the same thing. When people do it right, it's over here. Let's go to the big screen. Here, let's run it through. So for you, it's this part. When this goes out, you stay up and it swings back, so you didn't pull it back, so you don't get so far inside. There. Now the ball's up and you're on top of your pivot step. So now you're starting your slide before your downswing. You get in trouble when your downswing starts before your foot goes forward. So you're still a little bit early, which you've always been, but this is much closer. And then when you throw it, what happens pretty much every lesson I give, if they do it right, so I'm looking at how much higher your head is from your knee, but so more importantly, they're on the same plane. So what happens is the ball's gonna fall off your thumb, onto your fingertips, at the end of your toe, when your chin and your knee on the same plane. That's pretty much everything I believe in. And the ball never lands early in the lane. Balls that land from the K closer to the B don't strike too much. Core lays down the wrong spot. And there you can really see it on the line where the core engages down lane. Because you got that a little bit right, but that ball really changed direction there. Core management.
And that was great. Thank you again, Mark.
As always,
Yep.
You're a blast.
So if you guys want to see more, please be sure to hit that like and subscribe button. And I think we should do some two-handed now. So follow the channel for part 4. I'm just gonna. Thank you for watching. If you guys want to learn more about Mark Baker, you can head on to markbakerbowling.com. He does virtual lessons, and he's also got a new video, The Game's Changed. You can go onto his website and check that out. If you want to come here and get an in-person lesson, he's got all the tools. You saw that he's got Specto, he's got Strike Seeker, so you can see every shot from multiple angles, exactly what you're doing wrong. So check out Mark Baker, hit him up, and I'll catch you guys in the next video.